Alright nerds, we're back for another beer review for IPApril, and we are going local today. Yes, we are. Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada, from Spectrum Ale Works. Their Distortion IPA, so essentially like their hazy IPA. Galaxy, Mosaic are their hops. I know that because I drink there a lot. Galaxy, of course, I've talked about this. It's kind of the 3U super hop. Kind of do everything with it. Citrus, peach, and passion fruit, super aromatic. Often used for aromatics. You know it's going to be like that New England style IPA is going to use this a lot. And then it has, what is it, Mosaic, which is essentially super citra, mango and citrus, and lots of pine too. So probably use that for a bit of the bittering. There we go. This is, according to the can, 60 IBU, so fairly strong, and only 5% alcohol. Spectrum Ale Works always keeping it in that kind of 5 to 6% range. So light alcohol, sessionable, good beer, very good beer. I'm going to say that right off the bat, as if I haven't had this. It's a local brewery. Oh yeah, oh, citrus, yum yum. Okay, let's pour this. Again, Spectrum Ale Works here in Lethbridge, Alberta. Their ESB actually won gold in the Alberta Beer Awards for that category, and another one of their beers, and I can't remember which one it is, also won an award. Brand new brewery doing big things. Look at that. Look at all that carbonation. Fresh beer. Golden yellow color. Not super hazy. So this is going to be like New England style, but not like haze bomb style. One finger whitehead, big bubbles. Big carbonation. Oh yeah, it's just like exactly what it said it is. Tons of peach. Tons and tons and tons and tons of peach coming through, which is really interesting. And lots of citrus. And a little bit like in the back, kind of at the back end of the nose, you get that bitterness from pine. You get that verdantness. It's really cool. The one thing I've noticed in IPApril is less beers with, and this doesn't, oh, very peachy. Less beers with like flintiness or minerality. Interesting. I'm gonna have to think about that. I don't know why I thought about that. It's just in my head when I say verdant. I often get bugged by my wife for using verdant and minerality a lot. And this is a little verdantness to it, but no minerality. Tons of peach. Oh my gosh, this smells great. I'm gonna pour a bit more because I'm gonna want to drink more. It's only 5%. Alright, so let's dig into this Galaxy Mosaic New England East Coast style IPA, shall we? It's significantly bitter. It has a very good bitterness from the pine, so that will be the mosaic bitterness, which is very distinct. It has like strong citrus, so like grapefruit, and then also some pine, some green. You get that. It's a little light on the body, which is fine. I like it. Like, I don't mind a light body. This might be like tipping it a little bit, but it's also only 5%. So it has a session body. Let's put it that way. So let's not talk about it negatively, because I like these people, and I like their beer, and I like this beer. It's not a light body, it's a session body, if that makes sense. Some beers can be 6-7% and be super watered down, and like, bleh. This is very good. It's a session ale, but unlike most session ales, if you watch Saturday Night and you watch us talk about our favorite IPAs, Dave mentioned session IPAs and how they're often like, they're not enjoyable. They feel like pretend IPAs, like IPAs with no kick, no punch. This has significant bitterness, hoppy bitterness, and it has a lot of flavor. It's kind of the back end and the mouthfeel that's watery, if that makes any sense. That's the session part. It's very easy to keep drinking. And it's 5%, so of course it is. Yeah. Get some mango in there. Again, peach. It is really bitter though. So it's interesting. It drinks almost like, it doesn't drink much like an East Coast IPA at all. Although it kind of has those East Coast characteristics, East Coast style hops, like Northeast hops. Galaxy Mosaic, fairly common. Galaxy's just common in those because it's so good at bittering and flavor, and especially aroma. It has the highest essential oil content of any hop, which when you use it at the end, it's going to be really make your beer super aromatic. And it smells different than it drinks, which is weird, but you don't often get hoppy bitterness in aroma. So Mosaic at the front, Mosaic at the beginning of the boil, Galaxy at the end. Excellent. For really good beer. I would actually I would categorize this more as like just an American IPA instead of like Northeast or hazy, which I think's on their website now, which I think they categorize it. It doesn't say on their can. I'm kind of going off by like memory that this is a hazy IPA, and I think that's what they categorize it as. I'm not sure. I'll have to talk to them. If you know, or if you're from Spectrum Ale Works or a fan of theirs, leave a comment below. Let me know. Or on social media at Fermented Nerds. Let's get that out of the way. Great beer. Really good. Spectrum Ale Works is like, it's like with Piston Broke from Brooks. Keep in mind I'm Alberta, like small town breweries just making really, 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 really good solid beers. And what they do good at Spectrum Ale Works is they make beer really good. So they like their IPA. Great. Oh, and he often does like single hop IPAs, which are always good. So right now it's Trident hops. Always really good. ESB, like bar beer, amazing. Their Czech Pilsner, amazing. Their brown, amazing. Like, they're just so good at making beer. They don't go too crazy with different varieties, different sours, different this, different that. You experiment once in a while. But, like Spectrum Ale Works, like just so many breweries. I'm just thinking of too many breweries off the top of my head. Brewery that can make beer, Tail Gunner. Lagers. Anybody can make lagers, right? That style of beer is. They know what they're doing. It's a hard process. So yeah, Distortion IPA from Spectrum Ale Works in Lethbridge, Alberta. I think it's supposed to be like Northeast style, more like American style. By American style, I mean like, it's not super malty. So it's not British style where it's like kind of malty. Yeah, it's not super malty at all. There's enough in there to balance it for sure. I had a DCL British IPA and really, really noticed the malt difference, and it was quite dramatic. This is more American style where it's like hop forward for sure. And I wouldn't say it's super hazy or super fruity. Sessionable for sure. Maybe like a session IPA. There we go. I'm not one determined. They can call it whatever they want. I would just call it like session IPA. I would kill 1,000 of these in the summer. All that said, maybe I'll go kill the rest of this beer. And while I'm killing it, kill my thumbs up button with some pushes. And subscribe if you haven't. Bell for notification on all my upcoming videos. Hit us up on social media, right? Instagram, all that. It's all in the description below. Still a bit more of IPApril to come. Stay tuned. This is Wally, Fermented Nerds. I'm out.